Hello and welcome back to my channel, Divinely Wisdom. This video is going to be for earth signs for the month of September. I definitely started late because we're 9 days in to the month of September, but you know, still on time, just not on the day that it should have went up because I mistakenly thought that I had put these up already, but I was looking at the August month, and yeah, so it was just a whole thing. And plus my thoughts and energy or whatever were elsewhere, creating new other videos for you all, especially since I decided to do weekly videos for Libra, Taurus, and Cancers. And if you've been watching along, you should know why I did that. So yeah, but either way, it's up and we're going and we rocking out. So before I get started with earth sign reading or the earth signs reading sorry, jumbling up my words there. I just want to get like my disclaimers out of the way. So if you are returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in and coming back. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for checking me out. Definitely subscribe to the channel so that way you know when I drop new videos. As you're listening along in the video, like the video. It helps me to reach more people, especially those who enjoy tarot and oracle card readings. They can subscribe and I can build this community over here that I'm trying to build, and we can connect and go from there. Leave comments down in the comment section of the videos and share how the video is resonating with you. If it isn't, or if you feel not so comfortable sharing your information, I totally understand that. You can simply just leave an emoji down in the comment section just to engage, just so I can get see who you are, and we can build a connection from there, because I do have plans for this channel, as well as it involving the Discord section in my personal Discord, and we can go over there and connect and hang out and do the things, have watch parties, all the things, just connect on that level. And as well as, I didn't mention this in the other elemental videos, but I mention it from time to time, but a Patreon will be coming soon, and I do have plans for a landing page for my readings, as opposed to just going through my email. So it's a lot of things, y'all. And as I find the time to get that going, that information will be either in the description box below or under the community tabs. I finally figured out how to turn that stuff on. So you'll get updates, information, more of the like quick download readings and messages that I get, that I post over on Threads. I will put them over here as well. So yeah, I plan to really do it big over here and connect with more people. That's my ultimate goal, though, is just kind of connect with people who enjoy tarot, because I really love tarot, and I really love reading for others, and connecting on the woo-woo taboo stuff, or witchy stuff, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, and I ain't say all this in my other videos, but you all are the lucky ones. No, I'm just playing. Anyway, so now that I got that all out of the way, we are going to go ahead and get started with earth signs. And I'm just trying to see if anything comes out specifically for earth signs intuitively without the cards. For some reason, earth signs, and I know I'm looking at a lot of blue, but for some reason it's making me think of like the ocean. And I don't know, maybe some of you are kind of craving going to the ocean before summer really ends, because it's starting to kind of get you know, cool now, depending on where you live. So I know here we've kind of had some cool days where I live, but you know, that could be kind of a farce, if you will, because I know living in the South where I live, it can be cold some days, and then it's just kind of like, gotcha bee. Nope, it is actually not fall. You fell for it. It is still summer, so suffer some more. Because that is how I feel about summertime. You know, unless it's somewhere I can go inside and chill out, or I can be by some water or cooling off or something. And the reason why I mention that is because some of you maybe wanting to go to the beach or go near water. You want to connect with water. And I don't know, maybe some of you are dealing with earth signs, or not earth signs, water signs, I'm sorry. This month, it could be very significant in your life during this time. And it's also a 999 portal day. So yeah, some of you may be completing something, clearing out stuff, purging things. I'm really getting, especially this is very like a earth energy, like clearing out things, cleaning out things. Yeah, I'm also hearing renovation, so stuff to do with the home could be very significant. Sorry if you hear noises. Upstairs neighbors are kind of loud sometimes, so yeah. Anyway, so Star card came out in a different elemental reading, so as well as this other card, Clear the Path. So definitely, if you have and I can't remember, I think the Star card came out in the fire sign reading, and Clear the Path came out in the air sign reading. So you could be dealing with those elements as well, or you could have them in your chart, or whoever you're dealing with could be cross-watching to learn about you. I don't know, but however resonates, for you, you can go check it out if you feel called to do so. Different readings, and go from there. Okay, so earth signs, the first card that comes out for the beginning of the month, and I'm going by beginning of the month, mid-month, end of the month. Okay, so, and that's for both rows or whatever, so, or columns, or however you want to say it. Well, column is, yeah, y'all know what I mean. Let me not go down a rabbit hole trying to figure the differences and stuff and all that. All right, so you have Three of Water, and it says a celebration of a wedding, graduation, or a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. In the original tarot, this is like the Three of Cups, and so yeah, the beginning of this month, you could have been dealing with a celebration, going to a wedding, graduation, birth announcement. This is also for Virgos. Virgos is an earth sign, so some of you could have been celebrating your birthday, or you could be celebrating the birthday of air sign, which is Libras. They have the start of the Libra season this month as well, and so could be something like that. Maybe some weddings or just events, but for the most part, I get the sense of being like kind of busy for earth signs. This month may have started off very, very busy for you, different events back to back, and so you're kind of like, oh yeah. But nonetheless, it also says down there the need to have more fun, so maybe these events, although, a lot of them, maybe it was right on time, maybe it was to help you kind of get out of your shell, connect with more people and have some good times, especially if you kind of had a little, had a rough time dealing with coming through that lunar eclipse energy, as well as, today, with the 999 portal day. So yeah, maybe you're kind of clearing things out and clearing things off of your plate, and you can have more fun, even if you have to go to a different event here or there, everywhere. Maybe it's fun for you. So yeah. All right, and so now we have the star card, Archangel Jophiel, and it says, happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. And so yeah, again, it makes me think, and I feel like this is kind of similar to fire signs, like having some fun times or coming into better times, rather. Yeah, I just really feel like you're on the right path, you're on the right track, you're having fun, you're going to different events, especially like the events more than anything, and not more so, because for I believe air signs, it was more so about like the connection with people, but for you all, earth signs, this is more about, more for yourself, and having a good time despite anything else. Like, you're not allowing things that occurred in the past or maybe last month to kind of keep you stuck or in a hermit mode. You're allowing yourself to get out there and have fun and connect on the level of like experiencing new things and taking in new things, especially as I'm sorry, what I'm trying to say, especially as it pertains to events. So that could be in the form of, again, like a celebration, a wedding, a graduation, birth announcement, or but it's more so about yourself, and having much needed fun, as opposed to like just going out for the sake of connecting with more people. You're doing it just because you want to do it for yourself. Even if you're kind of like, you take yourself out on a solo date and you're sitting alone, you just want to go out just to get the feel, or just to get the what am I trying to say? Like, you could just, like, be going out just to people watch. Not that you want to connect with anyone. You just want to go out and just connect from a distance, if that makes sense. All right. So then we have the Ten of Water. Okay. And then this is a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So 3 of Water. So yeah, you definitely could be dealing with some water signs, specifically. Also, numbers that are significant for you are 17, 20, 24, and 2. So 2, 2, 2s, all the 2s. And so with the 2s, that is, and give me just a moment. I forgot I had to update. My computer had to update. 2s are all about like your balance, partnership, and duality. And so, yeah, and then 10s, those are, 10 is about, completion, renewal, cycles, innovation, your ultimate goal. And so maybe, the celebration, the wedding, the graduation, birth announcement, it was the ultimate goal for, some of you earth signs. Maybe that was, what you were working so hard for to get to that point. And now you're able to enjoy it. You're able to, kind of see, your labor, your hard work kind of pay off, and you're able to see it by the, the events that you're getting to attend, the things that you're getting to experience, that type of thing. And, home life is a lot happier. You are a lot happier, even if you don't, live with family, you live alone, you're happy. You're content with just yourself and your cats and your dogs or whatever, and maybe just you and your partner if you have one, or you and your children, whatever, in whatever way, shape, or form your dynamics work. You're just happy, you're content with it. So yeah, so that is the energy that will be happening at the end of the month. Okay, So now with the oracle, you have cleared the path. And so, yeah, I just feel like with the Three of Water, you know, your path had been cleared, and now you're able to celebrate. Now you're able to focus on things that bring you joy. Like you're able to focus on, you're able to take more leisure time. Like you're able to kind of just relax is what I'm hearing. Like the word relax, you know, we cleared out all the things, and especially, you know, I mentioned like cleaning up and cleaning out things, clearing out things. So clearing the path, and this is just like a lot of things. Like I believe this is a bird here. This is like a little, wait a minute, a piglet. It could even be, you know, like the piggy bank thing, you know, that's cool. You have a butterfly here that's about transformation and renewal. You have a book here. You know, you can read a book and be taken, and you can travel that way. Even if you can't, you know, get out and go travel somewhere, you can travel through your books. You know, it takes you into a whole different world. And there's even a car there, and a what is this? Looks like a desk with a light on it. So this could also be, you know, clearing out things, getting journaling, getting whatever's processing through your head. And this is a very Virgo thing, especially like if you're, you know, having to write out what it is you're thinking, because you're thinking about so many things that you have to kind of make yourself a list, or make yourself write it all out to make sense of it. So yeah, that's what I get. But either way, you cleared all that energy out, and you're kind of like, okay, good, I can kind of chill out. I can, you know, have some fun. You know, I can have some leisure time. Okay. Now, mid-month, and how it aligns with the star. This card here is claim your boundaries. I think it's more so like, again, you know, dealing with the energies that we've been dealing with lately, the lunar eclipse, the 999 days, like all the things that we, you know, the energies that we've been dealing with. You're more so in a state of knowing what you want. You know, you have a plan. You know, you've already, you know, done hard work, and it's paying off, and so now you can celebrate. So now you kind of like in this, and I feel almost certain, I don't know if it was for earth signs per se, or an earth sign, but for sure, claiming boundary, or talks about boundaries and things of that nature came out. And then you also have like get grounded out here too. So it's just kind of like you're very like level-headed earth signs. You're very like kind of no nonsense, and I think no nonsense kind of came out in Libra's, or not Libra, but the air sign reading. So yeah, you're not, you know, mincing words when it comes to your boundaries. You're sticking to them. You know, you're not allowing things to kind of just fly. And earth signs can kind of be very easygoing, so I feel like they don't really, I don't feel like they're really as quick to jump and do something. They kind of want to analyze, Virgo, kind of, you know, see the best options in things, which is a very Capricorn thing. They're very calculated, very smooth, very, you know, regal when it comes to the things that they do. Taurus is very much about, you know, the finer things in life, luxury, leisure, you know, celebration. They enjoy, you know, fellowship and, you know, coming together with family, coming together and with friends, you know, to celebrate and have fun. So yeah, I just feel like this is very much your energy, and the things that you all like. And so with claim your boundaries, yeah, you're not allowing anything to come in. You know, you see that shield right there. It's very much like, no, I'm shielding myself. You know, all I want to do is just have fun right now. All I want to do is just enjoy the fruits of my hard work, labor. I just want to be at peace and do what I need to do. All right. And it says get grounded. So yeah, so pretty self-explanatory, especially as it pertains to the Ten of Water. A contented and rewarding family life, you're good. Like you're very grounded, you're level-headed, you're not allowing things to slip past your boundaries. You know, everything is sort of kind of chill. You know, your emotional needs are met, your material needs are met. By the end of the month, you know, you've secured things. You know, your plans have, yeah, your long-term plans. You're kind of seeing that kind of play out now, is what I feel. And so, you know, this is why you're so content. This is why you're so, you know, able to, whether you're going out to, you know, have fun with friends, just yourself, or a partner, either way, it doesn't make you any never mind. Like, you're just good. You don't care. Like, you're just like, you chill. Like I said, I swear that the messaging frame, that same messaging came out in a different reading. I remember saying it. And so, yeah. Earth signs, your reading was very, very quick. I don't know. But yeah. So I'll leave it there. You know, like the video. You know, like costs nothing. Share the video out if you think someone may enjoy it. Leave a comment down in the comment section. You know, if you don't feel like sharing your information as far as like how I resonated, just leave a emoji. Excuse me. What else? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification that you know when I drop new videos, and do all the things. Cards that I'm using, the decks, will be down in the description box. If you want to do a reading with me, that will be in the description box as well. And I look forward to seeing you again. So bye, Earth signs.